lost my self-esteem.
She said she lost her self-esteem, guys.
Oh God, I just lost it, guys. Can you help me to find it?
What's up, guys? How wanna do? This is your girl Trisha and your girl
Carmen.
And of course, welcome to Motivations Land. You know what we say over here, guys, right? You can do great with your lives, and so can I. Alright, guys, so you know I'm here with the beautiful Carmen today, and it's gonna be amazing. So guys, make sure you stick around. But don't do anything, guys. Don't move a muscle before you go ahead and do what Carmen. Tell them what to do. What else to do with this video?
Well, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and make sure to comment.
Yes, guys, it's very, very important. All right, guys, so it's gonna be an amazing show. You know, when Carmen and I meet up, guys, you don't know what to expect. Not true. I'm sure that she probably bust a dub funeral, but you're not gonna know if she gonna do that, so I have to just stick around. All right, guys, so today we're gonna talk about so today, guys, we are going to be talking about self-esteem. So follow back, Curry. Yeah. So Carmen, she's gonna tell you guys the definition of self-esteem. What is self-esteem?
Off my head, self-esteem is how we perceive ourselves, whatever we think our self-worth is, and so we can either love ourselves or not. So that pretty much sums up what self-esteem is, how we value ourselves.
Awesome. So guys, what is your definition of self-esteem? Comment below. Let us know what the definition is. All right, so guys, here I have some self-esteem tips, right? And Carmen and I are gonna be discussing some of these tips. All right, so the first one says develop a habit of recognition. What that mean, Carmen?
Seriously?
It simply means that you have to recognize what's going on in your life, right? That is what I think it means. Develop a habit of recognition, because you know you might be going on in your life and you're not taking stock of what's happening to you, so you can't really say whether or not you have good self-esteem or you don't have good self-esteem. You just have go on in your life. So,
and sometimes your behavior will tell whether you have whether you have, a high self-esteem, because there are different types of self-esteem. I think there are about 3 types. You have the low self-esteem, the high self-esteem, and the inflated. Yes, so that will pretty much, your behavior pretty much tells you which category you fall in.
All right, camera, looking at camera. That's yeah, look on yourself.
Why not?
Anyway, guys, yeah, look on herself. All right, so the second tip here says realize it's your job to take care of you. What do you have to say about that?
Definitely nobody else can do it for you. So as Trisha was saying before, once you recognize your problem, the issue, make sure you're aware of your behavior pattern. What really is the cause? Do you love yourself? Do you value yourself? What do you think? Do you accept you for who you are, or are you comparing yourself with others to the point where, boy, I think that person, like Trisha better than me, say Trisha can sing better than me, and because I know that Trisha can sing better than me, I wouldn't open my mouth to utter not even one note, because I am afraid that I'll be judged, or people will not accept me for who I am. But no, man, go and go sing and go and go shine, even if you're a crook. Yes, that is you, and that is how you're going to be successful at what you are. Whatever you're going to do, just take the first step, accept where you are at, and do something about it.
Yeah. I like this point because it's talking about taking control and taking responsibility. Because the fact of the matter is, we are living in a society, and we have to be real. We are living in a society now when so many people are being deceptive. So how can you totally give yourself over to someone else? You have to be in control of who you are, and one of the best ways for you to be in control of who you are and everything about you is to put yourself in the master's hand and allow him to guide your actions in everything that you do. Because you ever see people like they're going through stuff and everything is based on somebody else. They are not taking responsibility for anything. You have to take responsibility for what you are going through, and through taking responsibility, you are going to find that you are going to do what is necessary to ensure that you have a positive self-esteem that stays intact and nobody damages that. All right,
Good. Well said, Trish. Well said.
all right, so Carmen, this one says remind yourself of the journey. Now, the road to positive self-esteem is a journey. Guys, you don't just get up and have positive self-esteem. And that's the truth because of the society that we live in. Some of us have been cultured in some bad situation that damages our self-esteem, and we have to actually get back on the road to repairing our self-esteem and for us to have good self-esteem. So it's a journey. It's not going to happen one day, but it's one step at a time, one foot in front of the other, one step taken, and then looking forward to take the next step. What says you on that, Carmen?
So, for example, if you need to, build up, get the voice tune, and you should be able to sing like Trisha, then there's what you call voice training, and voice training takes time. So you go get some voice training wherever you have to go to get it. There's so much on Google, YouTube that you can learn from. Yes, man. A friend, listen to people who sing, listen to music, and get yourself in tune. Build up your self-esteem. It's something that can be built, just like how we build a house, and it's brick by brick, and the mortar and everything that you need to add to it to get where you want. Because your success in life and where your journey and the success that you want to achieve at the end of your journey, it takes time and it takes hard work. So everything in life takes hard work. So is self-esteem building.
When I think about the whole idea of self-esteem too, I think about how persons are perceiving themselves. What thoughts do you have about yourself? On what level do you put yourself? Do you look at yourself as someone who's blessed and highly favored? Or what are the thoughts that you're thinking about yourself? Are you saying to yourself, boy, I'm a workless, boy, I'm a good for nothing? What are the things that you're saying about yourself? And I want to tell you that until you can look at yourself and put a 10 on your own head, you are not there. If you are putting a 1 on your head, you are not there. It's not like you're being full of yourself, because some people say you're being full of yourself. No, it's a different thing. Self-esteem is knowing who you are and having a good perception of who you are. Like you value yourself and you put good value on yourself. We're talking about positive self-esteem now. Now we find that many young persons are suffering with low self-esteem. Why? I want you to comment below and tell me, why do you think so many of our young people are suffering from low self-esteem? And we know that low self-esteem can lead to many things. Carmen, would you want to tell us what are some of the things you think that low self-esteem can put us, some of the negative parts that low self-esteem can actually take you on?
Yes, for one, you can end up in the wrong company, the wrong association. Yes, man. Have you ever heard the saying, birds of a feather flock together? Now, if you want to get ahead in life, with confidence, building your self-esteem builds confidence. Now, if you want to get ahead in life, you have to find people of like-minded. Wherever you want to go, you find those like-minded people to take you there. All right, so you have to make sure you choose your friends, your associates wisely. People who can help you up. Don't bother to go around people who are negative, and you already have that negative perception and about of yourself. Find people who can uplift you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And one of the other things that low self-esteem can cause people to even commit suicide. Because I believe, it's my opinion, that most persons who commit suicide are people who have very low self-esteem. Because if you esteem yourself highly, you would never ever take your own life. Low self-esteem will cause person to be withdrawn, like, want to do nothing. You don't think that you're able to achieve anything. So you have to be careful. My question to you now, my motivation landies are my motivation landers. I want you to tell me, do you have challenges with your self-esteem, and what are you doing in order to improve your self-esteem? All right, Carmen, make me rub a little dub.
Rub it up on the self-esteem. Self-esteem is a self-esteem. High self-esteem make the team scream.
Good self-esteem. I miss a positive self-esteem. I miss a nice self-esteem. And that we want to have. Right. And one of the ways to develop this good positive self-esteem that we're talking about is, don't dwell on your mistakes. Too many times we find people define themselves by their mistakes. You are not the mistake you made. Listen, push past that challenge. Push past.
Cat passy.
Push past your mistakes. Push past your
Trisha,
challenges,
look at the
and
post.
don't. Watch there.
Watch the post.
Guys, as we talk about puss.
One push show up.
Push show.
Nice
But
black
push,
and white.
push. I wish I could show you guys. But anyway, guys, push past your mistakes. Don't beat upon yourself. Forgive yourself. That's a very good way to start when you want to improve your self-esteem. Alright, so we are gonna come, and this one is for you. It's a pick up a hobby and learn something new. Pick up a hobby and learn something new.
Yes, man. We all need to do that. We all need to a little distraction. And what's the best way to distract ourselves? Pick up a hobby, whether you want to go swimming or reading or go play baseball
or baking, writing.
We can speak to the men them too, because men and women suffer from low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Go to the gym and get fit, get some muscles, build muscles. Go kick some football and play basketball, or yeah, man, get yourself active.
Our low self-esteem I go. Yo, low self-esteem. Where you are go. Guys, man, I try bust a two, but it's a comment, but my bubble. Anyway, we are moving around. I better me make a tune. Self-esteem is away, you they go. Cho.
Go in at the truck, make we chuck you down a lane. Chuck you down a lane, cause you don't have no brain. You don't have no brain, say you don't have no brain.
You're insane.
Yes, you're insane.
Alright, guys. Why? Alright, so it says set appropriate, attainable goals.
Yes, man.
Listen to me song. You remember one time I write one song, what he had for you. Anyway, guys, listen. Me set me goal and me nah look back no way. We were born to win, and there is greatness within us. Alright, so this one speaks about setting attainable goals, and that's one way that you can help to improve your self-esteem.
Yes, man. Nobody set it too high where you can't reach it. Think about something that is achievable, something reasonable. Like maybe if you want to do some baking, that is achievable. All you need is a oven or a coal pot.
In other words, start small. Don't go too big.
Yes, man.
Start small, but make sure that you are setting a goal. That's the most important thing. Yeah? Alright, so we're running on. It says create baseline points and brownie points. What do you think that is? Baseline and
again, cast me close when they drop off.
waiting like baseline points and brownie points. I believe that as you go along, you know, there are some little things that you need to be jotting down as you go along. Right? Make sure you have a book and make sure that you're writing as you go along the journey. And you can always have a point or two to go back and look at. You think that's what it is, Carmen?
I think so. You may hit a point there.
All right. Next one. Set aside quality time. Quality time, mommy say quality time. Quality time, mommy say
don't have a dime.
Quality time, mommy say
go and make a dime.
Quality time, mommy.
Don't.
You have to set aside quality time for yourself. For yourself, you know, it's you. You have to set aside time to unwind, time to relax, time to breathe, time to go do your nails, ladies, time to go trim your ear, men. You know, set a time for yourself.
Yeah. Upgrade yourself, upgrade your mind. Very important. Very important. Not only the physique, you need to upgrade the mind, you know, so that self-esteem can be built.
Yeah.
Because it really starts in the mind.
Yeah.
What you think about yourself, where you're at, and if you have reached there, if you have reached your goal, it really starts with the mind, your mindset.
Yeah. For real.
Set the mind.
And love your recovered self. Many times we define ourselves by who we were, but what about looking at who you are now and seeing how far you have come and loving that self? That's somewhere to start. I love the fact that Carmen spoke about the mind, because everything happening at the mind. So you have to make up your mind that, listen, I'm going to improve the way I view myself, and that's very important, because the way you view yourself affects everything else. It affects what you achieve in life. It affects your relationships. It just affects everything, and it affects how you carry yourself, your posture. It affects whether you smile or you clean your teeth or you're sad. It affects whether you're depressed or you're pressed. Anyway, guys,
it does affect everything about life. Every single thing, your self-esteem. And it's going to take you, self-esteem, if it's low, it's going to take you way down low, and if it's high, it's going to hit the roof and you know, just burst the roof right straight up to the sky where the stars are, and you're going to be shining like a star. So love yourself, care for yourself, man. Be around good people, your positive associates, you know, positive people, like-minded people, wherever you want to reach in life. People can help to get you there, but who? What kind of people? People like Trisha.
Yes, people like
guys, that's why you must always, you know, subscribe and like Motivation Lands. Yeah, because
right, guys,
good people, and don't forget to come over to
Great Moments with Carmen. Guys, run over to her YouTube channel. She's doing great things over there, guys, so make sure you subscribe. I'll be sure to leave the link in the description below, and of course you will be able to subscribe. All right, guys, before we leave, I'm going to be leaving you some self-esteem quotes. All right, so this first one here, while you saw me hanging my head down, I was actually looking. This one is from Maya Angelou, and it says,
you alone are enough. You have nothing to prove to anybody.
Awesome, you hear that? All right, let me go for another one. This one, it says, and this one is from Confucius, and it says, respect yourself and others will respect you. That is beautiful. All right.
You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. Can I get an amen?
Amen. All right, guys. Okay, guys, so right now I'm gonna give you the last quote for today, and I'm gonna leave you with this. Guys, you know you can do great with your lives. I tell you every time. Wouldn't it be powerful if you fell in love with yourself so deeply that you would do just about anything if you knew it would make you happy? This is precisely how much life loves you and wants you to nurture yourself. The deeper you love yourself, the more the universe will affirm your worth. And me not even to believe in the universe. Like, I can tell you that the more you love yourself is the more you're accepting that God made you fearfully and He also made you wonderfully. Listen to me.
Well, God made the universe, and He's always ever present in His universe. So when we say universe, we are really, talking about Him.
Well, if you say that, then you can enjoy a lifelong love affair that brings you the richest fulfillment from inside out. Do you have
So
positive self-esteem?
Well, my self-esteem was not always positive, but as time goes by, I just know exactly what to do to build it. People, the Word, my relationship with the Lord, very, very important. You got to know your Creator before you can even know yourself. And once you have those attributes, once you know His attributes, you know that He has embedded all of those attributes in you, man, and you thrive based on the attributes of God, the goodness and the wonderful, all of them little good stuff
The
there.
awesomeness of God.
We are awesome people because our God is awesome. We are beautiful because our God is beautiful. We are smart and intelligent, vivacious people because of who our God is. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, love you all. See you on our next video. Remember, every Saturday at 6 p.m. you can look out for a new video. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and hit that post notification bell. See you all.
Nice chatting with you guys.